All right, I'm attempting beef jerky for the first time today on the Camp Chef. Okay, so we'll see how it goes. Jerky racks, my Camp Chef jerky racks came in over the weekend, so we're gonna put them to use. Let's see, we're doing jalapeno Dr. Pepper beef jerky. Got this one online, heard nothing but good things, so we're gonna test it out today. As always, in the description, I'll post exactly what is in the jalapeno Dr. Pepper beef jerky. I used eye of round, sliced it about a 1/4 inch or so. It's pretty good jerky size. I mean, you don't want to go too big, you don't want to go too thin, but I think these are going to be good. We've had this marinating for probably about 20 hours, so I mean, it's ready to roll. It's had plenty of time to marinate. So yeah, we're gonna put these. We're gonna pat them dry. We'll put them on our racks. We're gonna spray our racks so you know none of that jerky sticks to our racks. We're gonna put the Camp Chef as low as she'll go, probably 160. Don't really want to go any higher than like 170 because we're really just trying to dry this stuff out. We're not really trying to cook it at all. So we're gonna have to be careful with that. I'm thinking this is probably like a 3 or 4 hour type deal. I don't know, never done it. So we're just gonna see how it goes. Let's get into it. All right, so we got the jerky dried off. I got it on my racks here. Naturally, some seed and a little bit of jalapeno is gonna stick to some of those, and I'm not upset at all by that. The spicier, the better for me. Sorry about everybody else that's gonna eat this. I do have a couple remaining pieces. That'll just go on the grate in the Camp Chef, the bottom grate. So let's go throw these on. Okay, so about the first hour, I kind of rotated some of my jerky on here because on the edges here, it cooks a lot faster for whatever reason. So I kind of rotated those towards the center, moved the center out, and so on. We're about 2 hours in now, and I think some of these are about done. Primarily the ones that were on the bottom grate got done super quick. So like, for example, this guy here, I think is just about done. I don't want it to snap off, but it's got a good jerky look to it. Got a nice pull. Got a good jerky pull to it. The flavor's phenomenal. I mean, you get that little sweet Dr. Pepper, a little spice from the jalapeno. Great jerky feel, man. This is awesome. So, I'm gonna leave a couple on, but there's quite a few that I think are getting done that I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to pull off and bag. And hopefully I don't eat all of it while I do it. All right, most of the jerky is done. We got a big old bag of jerky here. Turned out great, man. Tastes awesome. Perfect jerky, man. The flavor is awesome. And you get the little smoke. I did Bold Barbecue by Bear Mountain Pellets. That is hickory, oak, and mesquite. So you get a little bit of that. You get the Dr. Pepper, the jalapeno in there, sweet and spicy. Perfect, man. About 2 to 4 hours. Like I said, the smaller ones are gonna cook faster, that are on the bottom grate or on the outside of the racks. So you're gonna wanna, keep an eye on it and pull jerky when it's done. But no, it turned out great. I didn't cure it. So I'm looking at 2 to 3 days on the counter or up to 2 weeks in the fridge. Obviously, if you cure it, it's gonna last way longer. But this stuff's awesome. I don't think it's gonna last very long at all. I'll have the exact recipe in the description. I let it marinate about 20 hours. I would at least probably let it marinate at least 12. And then you want to get a paper towel and really make sure they're nice and dry when they're fresh out of the marinade. If you don't dry them off, it's just going to extend the whole process for you, because you're wanting to dry out the meat. So you want to get all the moisture you can out of it before you start cooking it. We did low smoke 160 on the Camp Chef. It hovered, pretty good there, 150, 160, might have touched 170. You don't want to go any higher than that, because like I said, at that point you're probably almost cooking the meat instead of drying it out. Yeah, I would give this a shot. I think it was really, really a good recipe. I think it turned out great. I'm definitely going to be making some more soon.